person because like I think people just have value as people, like not that it's like given to them divinely, but just like they're here, we're all in the same boat. It's just like morality, I guess.
And I like you. Why? Because you're honest enough to be in touch with the real you. Not always. I think you're like me, and at times we part company with a real us, and we do some pretty crazy, stupid things. And we regret it later, and we experience guilt. But you know very well that you know what goodness is. And that is one of the strongest pieces of evidence that some type of God, not Jesus, Jesus is not part of the discussion right now. This is atheism and theism. But because you know that goodness is real, that is one of the clearest pieces of evidence that some type of God exists. Why? This inanimate matter has no ability to understand goodness versus evil. It takes a mind, doesn't it, to understand good and evil. Well, if there is no eternal mind, in other words, if there is no mind prior to the human mind, then it's obviously you and me who create good versus evil. But you see, that means that I'm not right and you're not wrong. You're not wrong, I'm not right. It's all relative, which means when I look into the face of a Nazi, I can't say, gassing Jews is absolutely wrong. All I can say is, from my cultural perspective, from my individualistic perspective, gassing Jews is wrong. But I understand you come from a different culture. You've got your own definition. It's all relative. And you see, I don't think you'll live your life that way. Because I think you have such a clear understanding of goodness that if someone hurts you, or if someone hurts someone you really love, you're going to look at them and say, you should not have done that.
Yeah, and I think that because my definition of goodness is subject to change, like you're right, but it's more just like a daily battle to like try and do the right thing. And I think everybody does it. Like no one wants to be a bad person, and like, but I think I'm trying to understand. I think like what you're saying is that like conscience, like guilt comes from a higher power, and it's not just like something that could like be evolved per se.
Okay, good. You're almost there, I would say. Conscience and guilt informs me what? It informs me that there is an objective value of goodness. Your experience of love, and I bet you've experienced it in some way, I don't know which way, but your experience of love should tell you this thing is real. It's not physical. I can't take an x-ray of this person's heart and locate love. I can't get a blood test from them and locate love.